video presentation only.
Okay, there, okay. So both of you guys, okay, and remind also your friends over here, okay, Sanjay. All right, Sanjay. All right, I'm waiting for you guys, okay, for your video presentations, okay, which is you guys can share the link later on, okay, because this week I will basically compiling all your evaluation marks, okay, for the administrations there. All right. So I'm waiting for you guys to submit basically entire of your works, okay, on the Behance links. At the same time, if you can have at least 5-minute presentations, okay, on those videos there, okay, based on your kind of what we call that project that you've been working on, okay. I would love basically to have that kind of videos, okay, as a part of my kind of what we call that management and administrations kind of what we call that samples of works, okay, from the student itself there, okay. So please guys, okay, the reason why actually I wanted basically to have this kind of sessions there, okay, if you guys have ready basically to presented basically your works, we can do it live here, so you guys don't have to record the sessions back again, because I'm the one actually going to work on those recording sessions over here. But if you need at least, okay, a few hours or a few minutes there, okay, to work on there, okay, after our sessions here, okay, you guys can do it so there, okay. But until this midnight, hopefully you guys can complete the whole video sessions there, okay, for your presentations, okay, for your presentations there, okay. I think Vicky actually ready there, right?
Actually, I'm compiling the video.
Okay, you compile the video also there, right?
Lagging, After Effects taking time. Whatever.
Okay, right,
I think
okay.
most probably by midnight I could finish it.
All right, Jivita. All right, thank you very much, Vicky. Okay, are we waiting for that, right? Okay, and Jivita also, okay, the same thing there. And Sanjay, how's it there, Sanjay?
Sir, I can present, sir.
Yeah.
I can present, sir. I already upload video in Behance, sir. So
On Behance there, right? Can you share the link there, right?
Yeah,
In our what we call the Google Classrooms.
yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, because right now only one person actually submit, right? Okay, VK actually just submit there, right? Can you send it over the what we call that link into our Google Classroom there, right, Sanjay?
I already sent, sir.
Already sent it, right?
Yeah.
I cannot see from here, right? Still missing, right, from Sanjay there.
Wait, sir.
Okay, check look there, right? Can you see my screen sharing there, right?
Yes, sir.
Make sure basically you send it over to our link there, right, Sanjay?
Yes, sir.
Because otherwise, okay, we have this kind of problems over here, see? You see that, right?
Yeah, sir.
Share on the link there, right, okay?
Yes, sir.
In our Google Classrooms there.
Okay.
Okay, this one there, right, huh?
Okay, sir. Can I play, sir?
This is the one, okay, I get it right, okay, great. How about the rest of those PDF, what we call the design works there?
I sent it. I sent it, sir.
Sent already there. You can send it over here, right, in your folders over here.
Yes, sir. Hello everyone, my name is Subramanian Sankarajini. I am student in AeU Subang Jaya. I am doing in Bachelor of Arts in graphic design. Today I would like to present my assignment for this desktop publishing subject. Poster 1 is about women's rights and against rape. The font I have used is David Casson, and David Casson font, they are black stain. Woman line for the background is white. The color code for this poster CMYK, which is cyan, magenta, yellow and black. But the main color is red and black. There are so many women out there who are victims of a rape. They can't even speak about it freely, as it trauma them in many ways. Poster 2 is about mental and health awareness. The font used are Mania and David Casson. They are black stain, matte track and black background. The colors used are same poster 1. This man in the picture image describes his own thoughts when his anxiety and depression. Poster 3 is about David Casson himself. The font used are Tesla, Chrysler, Arial, Nero and Myron Pro. I have old paper effect, image of David Casson, line and shape. The color codes are CMYK as well, but more red and black and brown. David Casson is an American graphic designer which does graphic designs. Poster 4 is about fear. Font used granite, mid skull black, David Casson, distort image and white background. Color code is the same poster 3, but without the turquoise color, we fear to take many changes in life. Poster 5 is a vacation. Font used is David Casson and JMH Striper. Design are beach image, guardian color, sunset background. Beach image, environment and vacation vibes image. Color code CMYK, red, green, orange, black and green. Vacation vibes to have peace mind and from everything. This is my presentation for this subject. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much. There, right? Sanjay, there, right? Okay, very good. Kind of what we call the experimentation, okay, based on the level that you have right now. Okay, hopefully, there, okay, from this experience that you have, okay, you find out basically a very new kind of way of approaching your kind of design works there. Okay, hopefully, there, okay, that's basically what we want to have from the student. Is rather than you just working with a very normal kind of way of approaching your kind of design works. But of course, okay, the journey to develop those kind of skills are going to be continuing there, okay, until you graduate, hopefully there, okay, until you actually build up your own careers or develop your own kind of design, kind of what we call that way of working for your clients in the future there, right, okay. So this is basically some experience, hopefully can give you a bit more kind of different kind of way of working with your kind of design works there, guys. Okay, right? Okay, thank you very much, Sanjay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay, welcome there. Okay, thank you also for your presentations, your video presentations. But I still want to see this kind of PDF format, okay, inside our Google Classrooms over here, like this one. Okay. All right, just like what basically there, right? Okay, VK actually have been sent it over right here. If you guys can see, right? He actually has sent it over the links into those folders there, right? So that means I can actually keep this kind of works whenever they basically I'm going to retrieve and evaluate basically those marks later on there, right? Okay. And you actually can also get some explanations, right? Get some captions of explanations, the rationality of your design experience, okay, from this project, just like VK did just now there, right? Okay, right now there, okay. This is also one of the good examples that you guys can actually write give a bit kind of rationale that based on written kind of rationales there, okay? They can give a bit more insight on what you felt and develop from there. Okay? Alright, Sanjay?
Sir?
Okay, just now this is yours there, right? This is your, alright?
Yes, sir.
This is the link, is it? This is the link from your videos there, but not on your works there, right? I want to see those PDF works there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, PDF format there, okay, Sanjay? Okay. So Jivita there, okay? Hopefully we can see basically your works, okay, later on the link itself, okay, by this midnight.
Okay, sir.
Okay? Anything else there? So VK, you actually are going to submit also in a minute, alright? Okay, please send it over there, okay? I'm going to evaluate those marks, okay? As soon as I actually have been, what we call that, seen basically your kind of, what we call that, submissions, okay, by this midnight. Okay?
So can I show like the preview of what I did? I haven't completed.
Yes, can I VK there, okay? Yes, okay, absolutely, right.
Rough.
Okay, roughly on your works there, right?
Yes. The only missing thing is my voiceover because it's quite hard.
One of the way basically you guys can do for
can you
the
see my screen?
yeah, one of the way that you actually can do, okay, for the instance kind of video presentation, you guys can use also OBS Studio. Okay. But this one basically going to be a bit extra, lah, right?
Yes.
Okay, looks great there, right? Huh?
So this yes.
Okay, great.
Then will be each pictures by
Okay, good.
still compiling.
Very nice there, VK there, okay? Very nice there, VK there, okay? I really appreciate basically your kind of efforts, okay? To present it basically the videos, okay? It's a bit more presentable there, okay? So guys, okay, Sanjay, okay, Jivita, okay, you can see basically your friends over here, okay, which is basically have a very good commitments and it's a good samples, right, of the student itself there, okay, they have a very good efforts to develop those works there, okay, in order to achieve basically the level of your kind of assignments that we want there, right, okay. So thank you very much there, VK, for your efforts from there. So you know basically, okay, how much basically, okay, roughly you're going to get shine from this kind of assignments there, right. So I'm really glad to have basically all of you guys were here there, right, okay. So Jivita, you already sent it over some of the sample before there, right? Can you share a bit, alright, on your samples back again?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, can you share back again, right?
Hi sir, can you see my slide?
Yes, yes, we can there, right?
So everyone can see my slide.
Yes, of course there.
So this
Yes,
is
yes.
my first poster design.
Mm-hmm.
It is I add some fonts and add guitar picture because I love the guitar picture. And then the second one is concept is I add some copy papers and then I combine the uh, font and make it on poster. And then the third one is black and white. And then the fourth one is just I add, I crop is half of face and then uh, I play some blasting skills. This is the fourth one. This is the number six one. This typography portrait of David Stephen using is red. That's all.
All right, great there, okay, Jovita. Great,
Huh?
okay. I would say basically, okay, I was surprised basically most of you guys, all of you guys, three of you guys basically have a very good kind of understanding on your own research, right? Even though from Sanjay kind of developments, right, okay, I can see basically you guys actually push a bit more better on your kind of way of approaching your kind of compositions and applying certain kind of elements which will give more better impact for your visuals there, right? Okay, Sanjay. Like Jivita, basically, okay, she actually also has a few number kind of ideas there, okay, that can be developed a bit more further later on. Especially when you want to put some elements there, the informations that related to those David Carson's kind of ideologies or any kind of concept of working that you actually can relate with those kind of design there. But different than Sanjay, okay, Sanjay have their own kind of concept there, okay. The concept is quite strong there, okay, but the way that you execute, it can be pushed a little bit more better with the more elements of visual or text kind of visuals, okay, combined with visuals that can relate it with the informations from the concept of those direction that you've been chosen for each posters. Okay, that's basically what I saw from there. Like VK, basically, he also had a certain kind of specific kind of concept that you actually have been experimenting, okay. But the good thing about those design works that you've been produced, that I saw there, okay, that you actually have brave enough to experiment with different kind of way beyond basically what you've been working on there before. That's basically that I saw the difference between all of you guys have been developed there, right? Okay, so I'm glad basically you guys can actually execute based on your own individual kind of understanding and skills, okay, give a similar kind of approach but different kind of way of developing those kind of compositions there, right? Okay, so I'm really glad basically you guys can take this kind of assignments there. So at the first time, basically, I'm afraid basically, okay, some of you guys won't be able to develop the right, okay, but it looks like basically, okay, we achieve basically some of those what we call that some sort of output there, okay, that which is I felt that this kind of ideas can be redeveloped with more further, or maybe you guys can actually experiment later on in the future there, okay, to give more better for your design approach there, okay, for any kind of works later on, okay. But there has to be a big kind of tweak from those art directions and also those arrangement on the compositions back a bit and find more proper kind of element that can fit with your designs there, okay. But this one basically will take what we call that will take some improvement from time to time there, okay, once you actually get involved with the real projects there, right? So anything else there, guys, you want to share with me?
No, sir.
No? All right. So if you don't have that, right, okay, thank you very much for your attending this, okay, for our final kind of what we call the sessions over here. So I have to basically do this kind of what we call that Google kind of meetup, right, okay, because I want to see your kind of what we call that your final kind of submissions. At the same time, I want to remind you guys there, okay, that we need to wrap up everything by this week, because I have to submit basically your marks, okay, to Mr. Mazrui, okay, as soon as possible there, right? Okay. So thank you very much again, okay, for your commitments. Even though you guys were busy there, right? Okay, I know that, right? Okay, and some of you guys also need to basically do back-to-back kind of works there. But I really appreciate basically your commitment there, guys. Okay. So glad to get to have you guys, okay, over this kind of board, right? Okay, to work with me, okay, for these subjects. All right. So good luck, everyone, and all the best, okay, for your near futures there. All right. Happy New Year at the same time there, right? Okay.
You too.
All right. So all the best, everyone. All right. And I'll be waiting for your submission there, okay? Final for submissions in our
Sure.
Google Classroom there, okay? So have a good day. Have a good evening there, guys, okay? Thank you very much, okay? Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome, all right.